Today we're gonna go over one of my go-to curry recipes. Essentially a couple people around asked me about it and I wanted just to be able to show them a video and be like, hey, here it is. And I want you guys to be able to make this. I am not like a spice expert, so it's not very spicy. You can definitely add like your habaneros or jalapenos or whatever you want or whatever makes it spicy. But this is like a mild curry and it's kind of my go-to, and it usually lasts me a couple of days, which is really nice. And I can literally have it on repeat for a couple meals because it tastes pretty good. I've had quite a few people ask recently about my go-to curry recipe, and I'm making curry right now, so I figured I might as well fill you guys in. And here are a couple ingredients. First thing I do is I blanch the vegetables. So what that means is you basically boil the water and then you put the frozen veggies in. So today I have like a bag of frozen veggies that I got from good old Costco. It is, I'll show you which one I got. It is Kirkland Signature Normandy vegetables. Good stuff. And then I took about half the bag to make like a big curry, but it's gonna last me a couple of days and sharing with people. So here's the vegetables that I pulled out. Here's the water that's boiling. And here's the spices. Let's get started. First thing I do is I have the water boiling. Then I take my frozen Normandy vegetables, which I got from Costco. And then I pour these veggies in here. Then once these have de-thawed and blanched for about 10 minutes or so, then I pour out the water in the sink over here and I start using these spices once I have the coconut milk down as the base so it doesn't burn. So now I'm just gonna let these veggies cook a little bit. A good side note for this is if you have an onion, you can use a pan like this and saute it. You cut it up into tiny pieces and then put all of your seasonings except for, I would avoid the nutritional yeast to start, and obviously don't put your coconut milk or anything, but put your basic like curry seasonings in there and it's gonna give it a really nice flavor. I didn't have an onion on hand at the house right now and I didn't want to go all the way to the store, so this is what we're doing today. But if you have an onion, it makes the flavor pop a little bit nicer. But let's go over the spices we're using today. First is curry powder. This is the jar that's almost empty. This is the one I just opened. Then we've got some black pepper, which can be ground up, some ground coriander. I usually use a lot of the curry powder and the black pepper. Then I'll put a couple dabs, just like a couple shakes of the coriander. I put the full thing of tomato paste in there. It expands as it cooks. Then we've got our cumin, a shake or two of that, shake or two of chili powder, shake or two of paprika, and a bit of basil, which I tend to over pour. I just had it, so why not use it? And lastly, I'll add my nutritional yeast, which gives it that nice like savory flavor to the dish with keeping it like dairy free. So there we go. And then we've got coconut milk. I'm using 2 cans of this today. I usually add this last. I like having it as the base liquid. It makes it very filling and it has a nice consistency and texture to it. And the tomato paste, I'm also probably gonna add a bit of tomato sauce to it. The tomato sauce that I have at the moment is a portobello mushroom pasta sauce. I got it from Down to Earth. I haven't heard of this brand before, but it seems pretty good. And yeah, so for now we just let the veggies do the cooking. Once they're de-thawed, we drain this water, then we put the coconut milk in, and we'll be set to cook this all. Pro tip is to shake the coconut milk container before you open it, and then it'll all come out better.